Okay, then in 2011, you and Tommy Chong were on The Simpsons.
Yeah,
Right.
you've made it when they do a whole episode of The Simpsons on you, man.
Exactly. And I guess in the Simpsons episode, you and Tommy break up and Homer takes his place.
Yeah. My dream come true.
So it's Cheech and Homer.
Yeah,
or
Cheech and Homer.
Cheech and Simpson.
Yeah, there we go. We could do that.
Yeah, there we go. Cheech and Simpson.
Yeah,
I can see that. That'd be an interesting spin-off from The Simpsons, Cheech and Simpson.
That came about because Dan Castellaneta, who was on the show, and he does most of the voices. I think he does Homer Simpson. He was a big fan of Cheech and Chong, and he wanted to do an episode of us. So I think he wrote the whole thing, and then he directed it, and asked us to do it. That's how that came about.
Right. And I actually forgot to mention, you did From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, I did.
That was a big one.
Yes, it was. It was good. Dusk Till Dawn. Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. No, I almost missed that. And
Almost
Robert Rodriguez did that as well.
Yeah.
And Quentin Tarantino. So Quentin Tarantino was an actor in it, but he produced it or?
No, he was an actor in it.
Just an actor.
I believe so. I'm sure he gave a lot of input to Robert. But no, he was an actor in it, And then we started, I don't know if I ever worked with him as a director. Did I? You know more than I do at this point.
Well, what do you call it? I mean, what I just mentioned, Grindhouse.
Yeah.
So did he direct or co-direct Grindhouse?
He directed his Grindhouse part, and Robert directed his Grindhouse part.
Aha, got it. I mean, Dusk Till Dawn starred George Clooney, who was a megastar at this point.
TV.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he was a megastar on TV, but that was his first movie.
Yeah, that was the first movie.
Right. I remember this. Yeah, so they were still testing him out for the movies, and he nailed it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean, he was born to play this role. I mean, he was just as great at it. And I couldn't believe that he had never made a movie before. Betty White had never made a movie before when I was working with her.
Aha. Okay. And Danny Trejo was in the movie as well.
Danny Trejo was in the movie as well.
Yes.
And he had just gotten out of the Slam too, man. And so he was going through all those changes. How do you do this? How do you fit in? What do I do to be accepted? And am I a good enough actor? But he was more than good enough. He was authentic.
I just interviewed Fred the Hammer Williamson recently, and he was in that movie as well.
He was in there, old Fred, yeah.
Old Fred
the Hammer.
I remember, Fred, he had these 3 rules whenever he did a movie.
My 3 rules have not changed. 1, you can't kill me in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
2, I have to win all my fights in a movie. 3, I get the girl if I want her. Now, that was the smart part. The girl was the smart part, because I know they weren't going to let me have the girl.
Mm.
So they had to give up something. So I gave them an out. The out was, Hammer, you can't have the girl. Oh, well, okay, dang. You can't kill me, but I have to win my fights.
Sounds like rules to live by.
Yeah. And, but he basically says, he's willing to, somewhat compromise on one of them as long as the other 2 are there. And he gets killed in Dusk Till Dawn, but I guess,
Yeah, well, that was
he doesn't lose a
pick.
fight. And let's not forget the Salma Hayek snake scene in that movie.
Ooh.
Woo! Woo!
My dear God, I've never seen a woman with that many curves in that short a space in my life, man. She's and I was sitting right at the end of that runway during that scene. I was sitting right at the end, and she's walking down that runway to me with that white snake. I could have sold my seat for a lot of money. Everybody wanted to be in that seat. Yeah. Yowie. She's really developed, from that.
That is
Robert
an epic
discovered
scene.
her. She was in a Mexican soap opera.
Oh, was that her first role?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No, Desperado. She was in Desperado.
Oh, she's in Desperado.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was her second role.
And then in 2012, you were on the sitcom Rob with Rob Schneider.
Yeah. I don't know why that didn't go. We were like top 10 every week. They were on there, and then for some reason, it didn't go. We did like, I don't know, 10, 12 shows of it.
Yeah.
Was in the top 10 every week, and no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got anything else? Yeah. Yeah, I got something for you.
Well, weren't you in Lost during that year?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that may be my favorite TV show of all time.
It's a good TV show.
Ooh, it was incredible.
The producer of that, I'm just blanking. I'm at the point in my life where I'm blanking on everybody's name, but he was the producer of Nash Bridges at the same time, and then he went from Nash Bridges to Lost.
You talking about Carlton Cuse?
Carlton Cuse, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah. That was a very different type of show because it was so unique. It was like you just had no idea what was happening in the beginning, but it was so intriguing. And then you had flashbacks and flash forwards, and it was like it was such a complex movie, and it was designed to actually have a beginning and an end. And how many seasons did it go? Like 10 seasons or something?
No, it didn't go. It went like 6 seasons, 7. Yeah,
six seasons. My bad. 6 seasons.
Yeah, I think 6 seasons. You know,
that was a hell of a show, man.
It was a great show. It was a great show. He went right from Nash Bridges to Lost.
Right.
Carlton.
Right. So in 2012, Tommy Chong went on CNN. He said he had prostate cancer. Were you aware of this?
Yeah. Yeah, I was aware. And it's just, you kind of cross your fingers and hope. And he's doing really well right now. So that was good. We didn't lose him. And he's now he's 85, looks good, has fun. He's in good health. And so this is good.
So he totally beat it.
So far, yeah.
That's great. That's great. Okay. So then in 2013, you and Tommy had an animated movie. Cheech and Chong's animated movie is what it was called.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you remember this?
No.
No?
No.
Animated
movie. What happened in this animated movie?
Hold on a second. Am I wrong on this? Hold on a second. Cheech and Chong's animated movie. Yeah, I'm actually looking up the Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Enlighten me.
Does this look familiar right here?
I still don't know it. I
still don't know it.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. It was like a pilot for a TV series, I think. I don't remember it much.
Okay. Clearly not a standout for you.
Yeah, clearly. Because I was in other animated movies that were really good.
Mm-hmm.